Alright guys, I'm going to do this short, I'll try to make it short. Wall combo options. So, let's see here. Stand gargoyle. If your opponent likes, you have to know what your opponent's tendencies are, right? If they like to side roll, quick roll, see they do that when they're hit at the wall. Let's just say, okay. So if they like to side roll and not hold back, a lot of times you can actually just do like this combo and they will be stuck if they don't side hold back. If they don't hold back, so a good wall ender combo for people that don't hold back, you can do this combo and you will get like a free stump if they don't like to hold back. If they like to hold back, it will look like this. So you won't be able to get them if they like to hold back. But if they do like to quick roll, then you can get them for a stump, extra stump. Okay, and let's see, the damage on that will be like, like 58 plus like 16. It's like 74 damage, kind of. Not real true damage, but that would be like the kind of damage you would get, 74. That's just a basic wall combo, right? You don't want to like do a reset or anything like that. And that's if they don't like to hold back. Okay, and for people that do like to hold back, now you guys see me do this this combo a lot. It gives me some back turn. It actually leaves you on plus, guys. I have to say that after this. So you should always be able to hit them first. I believe you should be able to, if they try to hit you. And plus it gives you, it does 64 damage. So this one will be like the one that leaves you in back turn. And when you hit them on back turn with down 4, you are on plus. See, sometimes they can't even get up to guard. If they try getting up, sometimes they get stuck like that. And let's see. Okay, that obviously didn't work. I was trying to do a down 2, but okay. Anyways, that will give you 64 damage with a back turn, and your back turn options are pretty good. So I mean, I know Anna doesn't have really good options like other characters, but still, she has the generic back turn stuff that are still pretty good. Okay, the other one is you guys see a lot of up for 4-ender. I personally wouldn't recommend this one because I don't even think you can do this. Let's see if you can. No. Yeah, so the way that this one will work is you have to go something like this, and they could still tech roll this, and you can see the damage on this one. It's not that strong, 61. So if you want a stronger backflip like that combo, all you have to do is do a standing 2 at the wall, and then your basic down 4, 1, 2, 3, and this should give you the same thing. See? And it gives you 63 damage. So yeah, and if it's a little bit difficult for you guys, you can do the standing 1 instead. The standing 1 would do, I think, like 2 damage less or 1 damage less, but it's easier to do. It's easier to do this one. It does 3 damage less, but yeah, even though this one is pretty good damage too, it's harder to do because that up 4-4, sometimes you can do this one by accident, by accident. You can, I think you can also do this. Let me see. No, that didn't work. Okay, but anyways, a lot of people also do this one. It does very good damage too, 62 damage. I mean, this will be the easiest one to get your full damage, right? 64 damage, simple. You get the back turn. But if you don't want the back turn, you do this one. It leaves you clearly in plus as well, I believe. So, and also you're not back turn, so you have another option to go right from there. And I think they're available for all the options, all the wake up options from there too. So yeah, but you can beat them out with almost anything. Like I think if you just low poke, let's just say if they didn't want to do anything and they just did a recovery kick. Let's see how fast that turns out. I'm pretty sure you can beat them out. Oops. Oops. Yeah, see? Even if they did a recovery kick from here, if they just decided to not get up and just do that, spring kick, you should beat this out too. I believe I've showed you guys this before. Nope, actually you can't beat spring kick out, but if you do Wild Rising 2, you'll beat it out. And I think if you do down for 4, you might beat it out too, yeah. So there's a few options that you can beat that one out, but the thing is, you'll beat out most wake ups. Even recovery low kick can be beaten by down forward 2 on this option. See, you still get a true launch. See, so let's try that again. Yeah, so I literally could still just hit my opponent again. So okay, so those are your kind of standard wall combos, I think. So you know, that one to this. Francis likes to do this a lot. I'm not sure why. It does a little bit less damage, but it doesn't usually go through, so it keeps you in front mode. So if you want to stay in front, do down 4-1-2 and then the hip attack. This will normally leave you standing in front. If you do the other one, you normally go past him. So yeah, 1 damage difference, but this one would normally leave you in front. Normally. It doesn't all the time, but it normally would. Because it doesn't push you as further ahead, I'm guessing. I've seen other combos where they use this move here, and it does hit sometimes, but I don't know how to do it. I've never really experimented with it. But you can also do this stuff like this, but it doesn't really do that much damage. I mean, and then if you get a wall splat like this, really you can always sidestep and let their body drop a little bit and then carry for extra damage like this. You know, it works both ways, you know. So you can get a little bit more damage if you do that. And if you really want some really strong damage, you can like try going for like a tailspin from this side. Like you could just go for like I was showing you, maybe just like this. This would probably be easier. Can't think of what to do because I never really use this kind of combo, but if you really want it, you will have to probably just do like a simple one like this, like the down 4-1, but you have to sidestep all the way. And I don't know what you can do for a carry from there, but yeah, if you really want like wall extension, you know, then you can do that. And I think a lot of times when you get their body like this, if you get their body like sideways like that, this is where you can do more like cross up and stuff like that if they get up, if they tech roll. So if you start seeing that, and you start seeing that you hit them 2 times like that, it has to be like a clean hit at the wall like 2 times or something like that. So something like that, yeah. Then you get the cross up. But I mean, all this cross-up stuff is not that big of a deal, you know. It's not that important because the truth is, if your opponent doesn't tech roll, you're not gonna get the cross-up anyways. So I wouldn't recommend it. See, like this one might not even work. I'll see, it did work, but the point is, if you hit them with a heavy wall like this and you throw their body out, sometimes your second hit might hit them at the wall. Then you might not get it. But if your second hit doesn't hit them at the wall and you do two clean hits at the wall when their body's at the wall, kind of like that. Not like that, but his body was dropping already. But the point is, if you get that two clean hit at the wall where their body's like halfway down, and you have to be on a sideways like this too. It has their body. You have to literally be sideways to them in order to do a cross up. If you do it like straight on like this, just two step like this and jump, you won't get it. So you have to sidestep and get their body to be sideways like that just to get the cross up. And yes, it does work both ways, but you have to sidestep a certain amount. I don't even think this will work. Yeah, see, because the second hit hit him at the wall. Yeah, it's harder to do that way for some reason. It's just how much you want to sidewalk to be really honest. You have to sidewalk a certain amount to get it. Like this one will probably work. Yeah, see. But yeah. But my point is, it's not about cross-up. You don't want to do all that cross-up stuff. I feel like if you try going for the cross-up, let's say if you did try, I mean, you probably, if you miss, you still get 55 damage. If the cross-up doesn't work, you still get 55, so it's still good. But if you really are just going for the kill, and you just want to just try to kill them, 64 is good. Also, I think if you backdash, I think there's another way where you can like reset the launch. I think if you jump or something like that. I think maybe jumping back. I don't know. But anyways, there's a way to do it. I was able to do it when the game first came out when I was practicing a lot, but maybe I don't know. Anyways, so as far as wall combo goes, pretty much your optimal damage, the easy mode optimal damage would just be this. That would be your optimal damage. And then if you try to not get your back turn, usually you go for down 4-1-2. Usually this would not leave you in back turn. You usually wouldn't, but sometimes it still will. So yeah, because this thing it makes your opponent's body go further down before you hit. That's why. And then yeah, if you want that flip, just go for this one. It'll give you the flip. And then if your opponent doesn't like to hold back, for example like this one, if they don't like to hold back, then just do this one. You get like 70 plus damage, like I said. And the truth is, even if they do like to hold back, guys, let me show you as the opponent instead. So if, let's just say, even if your opponent likes to hold back, I believe you still have the frame advantage, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw a down 1 after I do the combo and see where we stand. So oops, I'm not even recording yet. So let's do this and smash the down 1. So let's see where we are at from there. Even if I like to hold back, yeah, see, even if they hold back, the thing is, you're still at plus when you do this move. You could guard, your opponent could guard, but you really are at plus. So from there, even if you do this move, like I said, even if you like to do this move and they do hold back, and they go into guard, you still have a mix-up. What am I doing? You still have a mix-up of mid and high. So at this point, you could probably start doing down 4 down 4-1 back pressure, wall pressure, stuff like that, or down 4, stuff like that. But anyways, hopefully this kind of explains some stuff for you guys. I know you wanted to know something about wall combo, so yeah, that's kind of like just the very basic wall combo stuff, guys. I mean, I didn't really experiment with any other kind of wall combos that I've never done. These are the kind of wall combos that I have done and I know like are possible. There's probably a lot more stuff, wall combo stuff, that I've never done and other people might do that are not explained on here. So hopefully what I have and as my knowledge help you guys out. Hopefully you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed. But yeah, and like I always say, if you guys have more questions, just go ahead and post them in the comments, and then I'll try my best to help you guys out. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching, man.